All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 153 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That one landed clean.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches, and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Pretty good right hand. Nice defense there, huge block. And he caught the kick, we'll see what he can do with it.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Way to hide that leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Lands flush with that right hand.
Caught that. Now there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You're really pushing hard, I can see that. But you have to be more effective with our contact. Don't just throw punches for the sake of throwing punches. You're gonna get taught.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Caught the kick.
And they separate.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Try to establish that jab. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Let's move, let's recompose, stay focused.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line.
Yeah, what a great job of shooting his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Big body kick land. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Ooh, big shot lands. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Punches blocked. Oh, Lands him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Landed a big kick there. Oh! 20 seconds to go. Able to land a looping right.
Real simple spot kick.
That punch no good. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You're not defending yourself. This guy can hurt you. You gotta be smart. This isn't the way you train in the gym. Keep your head.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockdown.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Nice punch there by Lee. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Circling away towards the left now. Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate.
Right under the elbow.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. And he landed the right hand there. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Big leg kick lands. Great punch. Nice.
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Slips to avoid the right.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. that strike blocked by Lee.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, straight right. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Nice straight right lands.
Oh, big head kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Real quick leg kick.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That was just a nice strike.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Liver kick.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to me.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Fight like you've never fought before. This is it.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, found the home for that left hand. Whoa!
Dude hurt. Serve him up. Oh, go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And both guys really throwing with authority. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Lee. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Checks the leg kick.
Good punch lands.
Oh, and And he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big kick. It's such a fast leg kick. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Real nice body kick land.
Just missed with the left there.
Big head kick lands. Oh, yeah! Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
What a body kick.
Blocks that kick to the body.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. The final horn sounds. All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the win.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This is a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 48-47, the King. Judge 2 scores it, 48-47, Lee. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47, for the winner by split decision, the King!
Ooh, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work, he fought through the adversity, and got the job done. He should be very proud.
Really loving on my clothes on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean.